Hello everyone and welcome to my Leo's Tarot channel. Let's dive into this message. I'm here at my shop, by the way, so you'll see me looking outward because I'm just looking to make sure I'm not ignoring any potential customers. So let's go ahead and dive into this message. I've been really enjoying doing longer readings. I'm also on TikTok if you guys want to follow me there, Leo's.creation. But I've just been really enjoying these long form readings. So let's take a look at what message comes through today. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, what are we going to look at? What bigger picture are we looking at? Hold your vision. Hold your vision. And lastly, a new romantic cycles begins. Look at that with the balance of Libra. Could be during Libra season for sure. Libra's coming through here. Hold your vision. We have Sagittarius energy here as well. Hold your vision. Look at the bigger picture. Something here, you might be waiting on something, or something seems like there's like a missing puzzle, where you're trying to determine what this new romantic cycle is. So you probably already met this person. Take it how it's resonate. Could be new. It could be a existing situation where a new romantic cycle will start for both of you. Could be you're together and it's just this new cycle. Something here is you're kind of like fixated on something here, and so the divine is asking you to move back and look at the bigger picture with the same vision that you have, with the same intention that you have, but just by looking at it in a bigger energy. Look at bigger energy, okay? Like, don't limit yourself. Don't limit your vision here. Now we have the Knight of Wands coming through in reverse. Yeah, the universe is like, okay, hold on, okay, don't be too hasty now. Don't be too hasty now. We know why you want to go towards this. We know why you want to do this, but something here is like you need to see, okay? With the Knight of Wands. Hold your passion, hold your desire, hold your energy. Just wait. You'll kind of like, you'll know when to like actually release the arrow. Okay, you see how the arrow is still in the bow? Keep your vision, right? When like archers are like focusing to make sure they hit the target, and then when you let go, you hit the target, okay? So you could be doing this. The energy could be doing this between you and this other person, or the other person is doing that energy. So let's move forward. We have the Four of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so with the Four of Cups is in reverse, either you expected this energy and you've let go, and you are actually operating in this sense of what is meant for me will never miss me, okay? What's meant for me will never pass me, that kind of energy. So now that's the highest form of mindset to embody. But some of you could also just be in a sense of like boredomness. Not so much of boredomness, you've been bored, okay? But now you're just letting go of the idea of partnership, or even if this person is coming through. So don't put yourself in that kind of energy, okay? Hold the vision, hold the vibration that you felt. You know why you still want to be in this connection. So hold that vision. It's just there's something here that you're not seeing, okay? We have the Star. Yes. Okay, so by going inward and just vibrating to your highest level of vibration, you're gonna light up the star. And you know what? With this Knight of Wands as well, it's almost like your light is so bright that obviously everybody will just want to come towards you as fast as they could, because they see your energy, they see how you vibrate, they see how you hold yourself. But this person that you're connecting with, this new romantic cycle, they see your star, but they're also very careful to make sure that they can nurture it, they can take care of it, they know how to interact with this star. I think a lot of people get attracted to the star energy but then people don't know how to handle it. People don't know how to nurture it. People don't know how to interact with it. It's just, you're just drawn to it, right? So when you look at like flies, they get attracted to the lantern because it's so bright, and it's like they think it's gonna be so good for them. But then what happens? They get zapped. They get zapped. So this person don't want to get zapped. They also may be having this feeling like they might get zapped if they move to your energy like too soon, too fast. They might get zapped, and that's why they are this energy between both of you are being kind of slowed down to make sure that both parties are ready. We have the death in reverse. So there's a major transformation that is happening here, whether it's in the connection or you or this other person's energy. But with the death energy in reverse, there's a need to, it's landing towards the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. Yeah, I'm still getting that energy. Some of you are like stuck in this energy of like, okay, fuck it. I'm not gonna do anything anymore. I am tired of waiting. I'm just gonna let it go. It is what it is, right? With the eye roll. It is what it is, eye roll. And that's why this death energy is in reverse. But when you let go, because you know that what's meant for you will be yours, you can go through this transformation without having your eye roll. And with the Knight of Wands in reverse, with the Four of Cups is in reverse, I'm just getting that strong feeling. There's a strong desire here to, you might be trying to pull this energy because you are the star. So your energy exudes this. You're trying to pull this Knight of Wands. But if you try to pull them closer to you, they might burn. They might get zapped. So you gotta let them go through this transformation of the death energy. Because once they transform, once they know how to handle your light, then they'll be able to be around you and things are going to work out. Okay, so I think this is both parties. This person is going through a transformation, and the challenge for you is to make sure that you're not trying to pull onto their energy closer to you, because they might get zapped. Yeah, look at that. The Six of Wands. Six of Wands is in reverse. It should be a victory, right? You might be asking yourself, well, everything is right. Everything's correct. I did everything. It should be a victory. So why is the victory in reverse? The victory is in reverse because you are rushing this energy towards you. Yes, you can feel the energy. You can feel the connection is very strong, but you have to be mindful. Can the other person sustain your energy? Can you sustain their energy? Okay, because if you try to pull them into and they're not ready, then you're gonna have to get out of this star energy in order to help them. And you cannot remove yourself from star energy, because the moment you remove yourself from star energy, then you are not focusing on self. Because now you're focusing on their energy to make sure that they can blend in with your energy. But when you're focusing on their energy to blend in with your energy, how do you know that you're still going to return into the star energy? You know what I'm saying? How do you know by letting go of your star energy to help them out by returning back to... How do you know you can return back to that star energy? Okay, now we have the Devil in reverse. I think you and this person have a very well understanding of this connection. With the Devil in reverse. Yeah, I don't see any toxicity in this connection. I see pure intention here, but it's moving really slow. Okay, and I think not moving really slow, it's taking its time. And because of that, you might interpret it as a toxic relationship, but it's not. Okay, now please use your discernment. You got to make sure that you know exactly where you're at and where this person is at. Not exactly, but you need to have your own vision. Hold your vision, like they said, okay? There's just something about looking at the bigger picture in order for this romantic cycle to begin. So let's pull more cards. Horned cactus, resourcefulness, yes. Look at that cactus. Cactus, they grow. You don't gotta touch them because they might get hurt. They're beautiful, but you might get hurt if you try to touch them. Okay, so this person might be feeling that towards you. They're like, you're as beautiful as the star, you're as beautiful as the cactus, but I know I can get hurt if I'm not prepared to handle the cactus, if I'm not prepared to handle the star. So they're trying to be resourcefulness here. They're looking at the bigger picture. They're trying to see what they can do so that they can adapt into this connection. Okay? And this could be you as well as the cactus yourself. Cactus survive on their own, I think. But even like being in the desert and like you would think it's like, whoa, it's like, don't you need water or something? You gotta be you are your own resourcefulness. You have your own resources. You know how to take care of yourself. And so this person is also maybe trying to figure out too, like, how are you taking care of yourself? How are you so resourceful? How are you surviving just being alone or being on your own and in your own solitude, in your own self-empowerment and nurturing yourself? Okay, they're trying to figure that out too, because they need to know how to go about that so that they know how to nurture you, like I said. So let's see, what else? Tell us more about this connection. Joyful muse, inspiration. Yes, you guys are about to have fun. Number 33. Yeah, that's the energy of something is arriving. The moment you two figure things out, it's just gonna be an endless moments of inspiration, creativity, playfulness, happiness, joy. Life is just gonna be so colorful. Life is gonna be so colorful for you. It's literally this energy, this color is giving me star energy. Like, just look how colorful it is. Look how playful it is. Look how it's just the embodiment of it. It's giving star energy, and it's about, this is what's coming towards for both of you. Okay. And lastly, we have dances on one foot, balancing act. So keep yourself balanced. Okay. And we did get the new moon in Libra, which is energy of balance. Okay. And once you guys are both balanced, and it says one foot, the other foot is theirs. You got one foot, they got the other foot. Just like the balancing of the scale. One energy is yours, the other energy is theirs. Okay, so, but first, y'all need to know each other's energy first, so that way when you collaborate, when you finally become together, you know how to balance things out. All right, so that's the energy that I'm picking up here. I hope that message will resonate with you, help you in your journey and in your connection. If you are not following me here yet and you enjoyed this reading, please go ahead and give me a follow here, subscribe, like this reading, and I'll see you guys for another message.